Hey folks, Fernando doing another video for the Modern Survivalist, and in this case talking about the cryptocurrency collapse. It's falling apart, it's the end. Bitcoin is worthless right now, so sell right now. Not so quickly. Don't sell. Be smart. Use your head. Why are they saying these things? What's really happening, and why are they interested in making you think that cryptocurrency may have been a horrible idea all along? Are they going to be buying it themselves when you end up selling it at a cheaper price? All of this in this video. Before I go on, keep in mind I'm no financial advisor. Whatever you do with your money, it is your own responsibility. I happen to be a believer in Bitcoin. I think that it's very likely that it will fulfill its famous prophecy of being the digital gold of the future, our perfect currency. I think there's a very good chance of that happening. That's my opinion. You may share it or not. If you actually think of maybe putting a few bucks into cryptocurrency, use a referral link below. That's from Coinbase. That's what I've been using for years now. It is by far the largest and most stable broker of cryptocurrency. If you're thinking of putting $100 using the referral below, you're going to be getting $110 worth of Bitcoin using the Coinbase referral. Now, if you're doing just that, leave it as it is. Get the app in your phone. Learn how to use it, get used to the idea, how you sell a few bucks, buy, how easy all of that is, how you keep track of it in your phone. That's all great practice for anyone interested in starting in cryptocurrency. Now, if you're going to be putting more money in that, my advice is, of course, get yourself a hardware wallet. I'll leave the link below in Amazon if I find it. Usually they're sold out. That's also very interesting why they're always sold out. But if I find it, I'll leave the link there from Amazon. If you're going to be putting more money, really don't leave it in Coinbase. Have it your own. Have it in your own separate hardware wallet and be absolutely responsible. It's going to be as secure as it could possibly be, but you have to own the responsibility because it's all on you. If you lose those keys, if you lose the backup that it has, all of that is your responsibility. Okay, let's get into this. So as you probably saw, Bitcoin has why crypto bruising come down matters. The people from the nice people from The Economist always interested. Remember who's the owner of The Economist and what interest they may have themselves in making you think that cryptocurrency is an awful idea and the money that they probably print themselves is a much better option. Why may that be? They're interested in me thinking that the thing they don't control is a horrible idea, but the fiat currency they print themselves, that's so strange. And here it says, Tether pays out $10 billion in withdrawals since start of crypto crash. Why the crypto crash hit black Americans harder? You can't make this stuff up. So The Economist is saying that crypto is now racist. Yes, of course it is. Of course it is. Anyway, let's go to why this actually happened. Stablecoin crash. Why are crypto markets in trouble? So we see here Bitcoin, the bellwether from the crypto market, recently took a beating. Blame stablecoins. Last week, Bitcoin hit a 52-week low, stumbling to 25,000, a level not seen since December 2020. The digital gold has since rebounded, but at the time of writing was still trading around 30K. Crypto and global equities market have been selling off since the start of 2022, thanks to headwinds as varied as inflation, rising interest rate, and the war in Ukraine. Of course, we cannot let the war in Ukraine be unblamed for something as well. The recent massive... Okay, here we get to the real reason. Now, it's not the war in Ukraine. The recent massive market volatility, however, is something special linked directly. Okay, if it's directly linked, why did you even bother mentioning Ukraine? Linked to troubles of Terra USD. So it's Terra United States dollars. This once popular stablecoin has imploded in a matter of days, losing 95% of its market cap since the last weekend. Let's take a closer look at the stablecoin market to understand how the breakdown of one popular coin could crash the entire cryptocurrency market in a matter of days. What are stablecoins? In crypto land, stablecoins come in several flavors, but as the name suggests, a stablecoin aims to provide a stable digital asset that maintains a stable valuation. Here's how stablecoin works. There is a value pegged to the price of another asset, most commonly a fiat currency like the US dollar. The goal is for the stablecoin to maintain the same value as it is pegged. So, where have I seen this before? When have I seen an artificially pegged currency to the US dollar go to hell and end up in an economic collapse? All right, I wrote a book about it. It's called Surviving the Economic Collapse, based on my experience in Argentina when the artificially pegged Argentine peso to the US dollar ended up collapsing. It is a bad idea to artificially peg one currency to another, but apparently the good people of Tether didn't know this. So this is something that ended up happening and dragged the rest of the Bitcoin currencies, the cryptocurrencies along with it, including Bitcoin. So because of this, it took a huge hit. People started disbelieving. Of course, the mainstream media went immediately to work creating as much doubt, as much uncertainty and fear of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general, based on something that was a bad idea to begin with, which is trying to artificially peg a cryptocurrency to the US dollar. So, how is this really going on? What's the reality of it? What's the truth behind what Forbes, The Economist, and all of these media outlets are basically owned by the elite that hates cryptocurrency the most and probably buys cryptocurrency the most themselves, wants me to believe? The reality is this. The reality is the price of Bitcoin as of right now to the US dollar, right? Well, in this case, to the euro. Let's put that in terms of, for you guys that are in the United States watching this, United States, where is it? Why am I dragging around like this and not being able to find? Okay. Swiss francs? No, what? Where's the dollar? United States dollar. Here it is. Okay, finally. So we see that it crashed, and it's only worth $30,000. Okay. If you have Bitcoin, it's still worth $30,000. That seems to be a lot of money. But hey, let's go to the actual crash. What is it that happened? So it went from $67,000 down to $30,000. So it lost what? Almost 50%. Haven't I told you before that this is a very volatile market? That cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin, it's something new. It's something of a roller coaster that's constantly going up and down. Haven't I said specifically that it could very well go down 50%? I told you, even when I was telling you, and I still tell you, buy some for yourself if you think this has a future. Again, no financial advisor. I say that if you think like I do, that it may end up having a pretty interesting future, maybe put a few bucks in it, see how it goes. Nothing you're not willing to lose, okay? But look at the roller coaster Bitcoin has been. Bitcoin for the last 5 years to the US dollar, up and down, up and down. Look at what it was here. Here it peaked, the bubble, $19,000. This is insane. $19,000 in December 2017. 19K, and then it collapsed, fully collapsed. People thought this was a stupid idea. Dear God, I put that much money in it. Now it's worth $6,000. Now it's worth nothing. Almost $4,000, $3,000. Then stays for years at $3,000. But there were people there holding. They were the holders of Bitcoin. They said, you know what? I still believe in it, and I'm not gonna be selling. No matter what you tell me, media, I'm still holding. I'm holding. And then it starts going up little by little. Years go by, and people start looking at it. Hey, this is worth a lot of money. People really think this has a huge future. What? I understand now. Bitcoin, what it actually is, it's like math. You cannot control it because you cannot control 2 + 2 = 4, and it's not yours for printing and abusing and screwing all of us over. Okay, I start believing in that, and it goes up. It keeps on going up. This March 2021, April 2021, $60,000 in April 2021. Boom, there it goes down. Loses 50% of its value. Then it starts going up again, and it goes down, and that's the story of Bitcoin. There's a number of cryptocurrencies, but Bitcoin is the gold standard of cryptocurrency. And when you look at this history of the gold standard of cryptocurrency, it is amazing. It has gone from nothing. I remember when it was worth $1 and people were saying, this is insane. $1, something that you make with a computer, that is stupid. Don't even invest a single cent. It went from $1 to $300, thousands of dollars over the years. And when you look historically at where this is going, I think that it's very clear. The tendency over the years is very clear. Guys, these guys running the elite that want you to doubt, want you to sell, they take advantage of whenever it goes down like that. They buy more of it themselves because they see the same thing I'm seeing here. They're seeing that people continue to believe, and it's not just a matter of inflation, which yes, of course it is, but you don't go from nothing to what is now $30,000 per Bitcoin, and just a while back $60,000. You don't go from nothing to $30,000 if there's not a future in that. At least that's my estimation. Folks, if you want to learn more about survival and preparedness, especially the economic aspect, surviving the economic collapse, and if you want to learn more about the practical stuff regarding survival and preparedness, street survival skills, and some of the bugging out and relocating for when you have to move around to keep yourself and your family safe. Links for my books available in the links below. For surviving the economic collapse, already passed 1,000 reviews in Amazon. Thank you so much for your support over the years and for those reviews. Much appreciated. Guys, take care. See you on our next video.